Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Dire Bear, and welcome to Falskallan Nights. I am your host, the Bard with No Name. I'm excited to get this season finale ready to go. It's been a couple weeks in the making. Actually, not even. It's been a good month for me. I really wanted to make this one pop. Get the jigglies out. But before we start playing our game, we should get into a couple of announcements. First of all, we'd like to thank D&D Beyond for sponsoring us tonight, because without D&D Beyond, we would not be able to have any of our character sheets all in one consolidated place for me to make sure that I'm not absolutely killing my players. Tonight's not going to be an exception to that one. I'm going to make sure they're going to die. It's going to be fantastic. But D&D Beyond has a fantastic database of all books, monster creation, item creation, and all the bestiaries and items within all known realms of Dungeons & Dragons. So I would highly check it out. They've got deals going on every once in a while, and because it's the holiday season, there might be a couple good sales that'll be coming out and around. Second up, we got new Dire Bear merch! Woo! I am looking forward to wearing some merch on stream, but then I like this. I like this look. It just makes life so much easier for me. I want to look professional, but with the Dire Bear merch, it's going to be crisp. It's going to be clean. And honestly, it's going to be real comfortable material. We got new joggers, new sweaters, new shirts, a couple new hats, especially for the cold season. We got beanies for the Canadians, toque. But I can't wait to see how our people are going to rep Dire Bear. So please help support us. And with that, we'll be able to create more content for you guys. I wonder if there's anything else. But you know what? I don't know. I think we might just go right into it. So you guys ready?
Oh.
I am. Let's see what's going to happen on tonight's episode of Falskallan Nights. Last time on Falskallan Nights. Oh, this feels amazing to say. Over the last weeks, Team Them had come together in this time of seasonal change. From the heats of the summer to the cooling of the autumn breeze. From dealing with a dragon, goblins, and orcs at Port Delorn. To finding out what was causing Trollsbane. The hunt for the cult that would not stop creating chaos, destruction, and wreaking havoc. The search and destruction of Izana Ravenford. Uncovering more information, knowing about the lockets Team Them had kept finding. Unraveling a larger plan at work, yet still not knowing what's to come. Uniting together in times of turmoil, pain, laughter, and shenanigans. Coming closer to become a cohesive unit. Well, mostly. All series of significant little fractures in time have come to this moment, with two major figures dead in the hands of the enemy, Garum, a figure in the Menestad's parliament that had gone rogue, and Izana Ravenford, a farmer's daughter that had a chip on her shoulder, about the world around her. Both were hunted down and taken out. Not without any consequences. The city of Menestad was attacked and the castle burned. Half the governing body was taken out. And an operations of releasing Troll's Veins was stopped, but with Lyshra still out there and on the loose, who knows what'll happen. With the Emerald Jewel of Falskallan, Lumengai, half in ruin, Team Them is with Emerald Envy and her personal guard to hunt down the crew of a beached warship, the left hand of the White. Coming up onto the camp, waiting for the Falskallan Navy and their elite units, the White Drakes. Team Them spotted a ritual being started by an old friend, Ensi. Feeling the need for haste, Emerald Envy had started the ambush and created a whirling tornado of fire. And with that, the fire is wreaking havoc and running forward. This is where we're going to do this.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
It's wreaking havoc and forward.
Off.
So what we're seeing right now is the general's the camp, and each unit is actually about each pog is about a unit of characters together. So you've got your team surrounding a good portion of the camp and starting to wreak havoc on the front gate. Everything that you see here is representative of about 3 to 5 units. This map is going to be condensed, so each distance is about 10 feet. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask for one of you guys to become a squad leader for Team Them. Now, what this represents is this person will be making the decisions, but with each decision that they make and decide to do, will be kind of like a skill challenge, but every one of the skills that they are proficient in gets their proficiency bonus doubled.
Just the leader?
As the leader. So there might be something that comes up that another person can do. That's fine. They'll be able to roll and see if they can help the squad move up and forward. But they may not get the proficiency bonus, because if it's something that the squad leader can do, the squad leader can add their bonus to it. So choose wisely.
All right.
Well, Spleen did a damn good job of leading those guard captains,
Mhm.
and she's always at the forefront. What are our thoughts of her leading?
What?
I approve.
I'll
What?
second it.
What? You two? Oh, listen, those were just grunts. It's different because it's you guys. I don't know that. You're individuals.
We can grunt if that makes it easier.
Now, another thing is you guys can switch squad leaders to see who can run the show, but that's going to cost you a couple rounds, which could lose you precious time.
Hmm.
Uh,
I mean, I've
Right.
always been better standing back and staying in support anyway.
Spleen, it's up to
I'll
you.
vote for Gotham, though.
Who would you want to be leader, Spleen?
I guess I have some experience in this now.
Are you comfortable with it?
Yeah, it's just weird. Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
Now this is, can you keep up? And can you listen?
Do my best.
Right.
With that,
I'm huge.
yeah.
I'm
Opponents
a
represent the
god.
inflated ego.
Yeah, that's right. Now I'm the boss.
What have we done?
Yeah.
Peninsula.
Now everybody has to take their shirt off.
Yeah, hell.
Well, this ain't Matthew McConaughey's house over here now. All right, all right, all right. And with that, the attack commences. Emerald Envy's shouting orders left and right. Swarm the main gate. Get around. Get around. See if we can get over those fences. The barricades are about 10 feet tall and hewn spikes and very well knit together. There isn't a lot of room to try and squeeze through. So you've got the front gate that just got hit with a whirling tornado. As that tornado hits, just ripping and tearing, as it reaches a point, it dissipates. Emerald Envy is walking forward just by herself, hands out, 2 flames at the side, ready to take on anything.
Mm-hmm.
She yells one last order. Get yourself in, create chaos. If it's too dangerous, get out. I'm going in. She just steps forward. Team them. What is your approach?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? My headphones cut out. Just
Which
for
part?
what? Just for what she said.
Create chaos.
Okay.
Can you not hear?
Well, we do seem to excel at that sort of thing.
You have to learn to tune out the screams of agony and burning. You can't have some, you just can't listen to everything. You need selective hearing.
You're right, Spleen. You're right.
She starts going in. You start hearing the war horns of the orcs, the goblins, just blast is sounding off.
Sorry.
How much do you know about NC? How well do you know NC? Should we go for NC?
Let's kill him.
All right. I think I have an idea of where it was for layout wise. If we're at the entrance in the view, we might have to hang us. Would I know the direction, or do I need to roll for going from that view if we were out of the cliff and how it would lay out where we are now?
It's actually a standard orcish battle camp. You had been in a couple of them in your lifetime, early lifetime. Roll a history check.
Sorry, my arm hurts. Okay, yeah. Sheesh. -1. Okay, that's a 14.
14. Yeah, generally, you would understand where everything is foremost. You're not used to one having a ritual circle within the camp, but general layout being little bastards in front, big ones in back.
Little bastards in front, big ones in back. Alright, I think we're gonna have to hug more to the left. I think that shit that he was messing with was generally around there. I know she's gonna go straight for the center. So that enough is going to be hell.
All right.
Knowing her, she's just going to create chaos from the center. I think we should go in from the side. And if we see any we keep an eye out for anybody that does magic. Not just NC.
Right.
Let's also try and interrupt that magic circle, that ritual circle.
Yes, that looks like it's bad news.
What did you bring? I know you guys planned some shit. What did you bring? What do you have planned? We need to know if you're gonna suddenly put fly on us or something.
As you guys are having this conversation, you see that the guards are starting to come in, and they start coming in, and you see the initial wargs coming. First bout of attack. Some of the goblins are moving in and taking point with their crossbows, coupled with a javelin, and starting to peg people off from a long distance. Some of the guards, whoops. Guards are shielding themselves left and right, trying to find cover. Just take them out! Oh, you can do it, you fucking self. The sounds just.
Spleen, if you think it would be good to have fly, I can do it. I can also put you in a bubble temporarily to let you charge forth. Their attacks will not hit you in there. You can roll forward until we crash into their party, and then I can drop it and let you go nuts.
What are you doing?
Sounds fun. Let's go ahead and open up the door for them.
All right.
So what's your first move?
As soon as Spleen makes an opening for us to get in through, I'm gonna cast Resilient Sphere on her. And
so I'm gonna join the front, just to clear out some of the aggro so they can slip in.
And
okay.
And I'm raging.
That, let's roll for initiative.
Yeah. Let's go.
So, Spleen, because you're squad lead, we're doing this as a squad combat right now.
Okay.
So, Spleen, roll for squad. Roll for the squad.
I have advantage. First one was better. That's a 19.
Cool.
Is it basically like a giant hamster ball?
Resilient Sphere, kind of. Not necessarily giant.
With Spleen it is.
It is big enough to fit the creature.
Okay, so
There
fair
you
enough, not giant.
The sphere is weightless and just large enough to contain the creature or object inside. An enclosed creature can use its action to push against the sphere's walls and thus roll the sphere at up to half the creature's speed. Similarly, the globe can be picked up and moved by other creatures, and it weighs nothing.
Can that be used to roll into enemies and like bowl them over?
I mean, it doesn't have any weight, so we can throw it really
Yeah.
hard, but it probably
Like,
won't
if it
do
doesn't
much
have-
when it impacts.
Yeah, when
Does
it
that
doesn't
mean you
have
can
weight,
catapult the
it's like-
spear? The sphere?
You know? Probably.
Oh my.
Okay.
This railgun.
You guys start running in. Emerald Envy just starts throwing her hands left, right, and center, just creating tendrils of vines creeping out of the ground. Grabbing one goblin, whipping it across, grabbing another one. You just hear.
Please tell me there's a Wilhelm scream in there somewhere.
I know.
That was my attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My leg.
My cabbages!
Almost been spit.
Emerald Envy does that. That is their turn, taking out a good. Yep, taking out a good force of them. Layer action.
Ooh.
The giant circular sphere that NC had created starts pulsing. Disperses a little bit of energy. It's a bit obscure, but I want everybody to make a perception check, please.
Ugh.
All right.
13.
Of.
Anybody who rolled above an 18, let me know.
Met 18.
20.
18, 20. Hal?
I got a 6.
18, 20. I'm just eating. I'm just over here enjoying my pasta. Diamondback, Spleen. You notice what looks to be a pair of eyes staring at the front gate within that sphere.
How big is this sphere? How high is it? Like,
This thing, well, it's kind of hard to tell given the distance, but you're judging. Like, it's taking up a lot. It's taking up the whole ritual circle.
okay.
All right, there are eyes in the sphere looking in our direction, and I'm guessing that's not a good thing.
The hell
Usually
is
not.
that?
That's the layer action. Team them. You're up.
Yeah, I like to rage.
And I will
I'm raging.
bubble
All right.
her.
So you like to rage?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, with that, move on up. Move do your thing. What do you wish to do?
So it's a 10. So a cube is 10 feet of movement. So. So that's 10. 20, 30. I feel like that warg is gonna be an issue. So I would like to run up to this. Oh, okay. Run up to this warg and make a shove, like crocodile.
So you guys are
shove.
running as a team, moving forward. You're coming up onto a pack of wargs. Now, for Spleen, these things are as tall as you, if not bigger.
Mhm.
The rest of you, average humanoid sizes.
Mastiff.
They're pretty big, and they're coming in just. So you're coming in, making an attack.
Yep, and I'm growling, and I want to shove and yeah, make a shove action.
All right. Make a shove action. Perfect. Okay. Do that.
Oh,
Everyone else, what is an action that you want to do? Because I'm gonna equate all this to be like if there's gonna be like a skill check, that's when the proficiency bonuses and things happen. But as a unit, you guys will attack as ones.
Nice.
So what is it that you guys are doing? So Spleen's going in for the shove.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Diamondback.
bubbling her after she does that.
Okay, so you do that, Diamondback.
I'm going to kind of look at the pack of wargs and just kind of strum out. You ain't nothing but ugly dogs, crying all the time, and shatter him if I can at second level.
Nice. Okay, go for it.
So that is going to be a good old DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Of course, I'm going to be rolling for the unit. So
Yeah, basically trying to like whatever the measurement in feet is here. I don't know if it's been scaled. Or not,
we're kind of going to do like a hand wavy thing here because I'm just doing
Yeah.
this as a general representation of what's going on.
Sweet. So yeah, basically just like aiming it so that it doesn't hit the party as well.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
You come in, you strum the notes, splatter them all over, and just.
Yeah, that's right. Go the way of old Yeller.
You see about 2 or 3 of them instantly go down, while a couple of them are kind of recovering and doing that. Yimmer, how? You're muted.
Oh, we got you now.
That's better. Well then, that was just a demonstration of my miming. So, Yimmer's going to poison spray in the general direction. Just a, hey, look at this, and a poof of noxious gas.
All right. What's the what's got to get done?
On 15.
On 15.
Yeah.
That is a 11. That's not going to do it.
Excellent. That means you take 2d12 damage. Those are d8s. Try this again. Ooh. Well, hello. 18 points of poison damage.
18 points of poison damage. All right. You see the rest of the squad. They're running in, and as they're getting pushed by Spleen, Spleen jumps back. You see the shatter pop off, pushing a couple right into the poison spray. Just immediately falling right down. Like, get your hands out of there.
Not lights.
Only I can play with my map.
I was like, what? I was like, oh, okay, I won't reach for my candy. Okay. Shit.
All right, but you see that squad of wargs dying off. There's still a couple of goblins around, and the other pack of wargs that are still coming in. Hal.
I am going to use one that I haven't used in a while. It is going to be, I'm going to pick out the biggest, dumbest, ugliest asshole nearby, and cast Enemies Abound. And it has to pass a DC 14 int check to see if it just starts attacking anything it sees.
Biggest, dumbest thing around. So what is that? Warg? Goblin?
I was thinking it was nearby orc, like this guy here. Or you can point. That would be nice.
That one, that's a hobgoblin. But
why can't I point?
Are you on the pointer?
Yeah.
Are you on objects and tokens? Oh wait, you're not the dungeon master.
We have received a hydrate and a no cursing.
Fuck that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Trail.
that is just
I will kick your
fantastic.
ass, you piece of shit. Fuck you.
Yes, I said a cuss word.
That
I
guy.
love you, Trail.
Okay.
All right, well,
Okay, so you're gonna pick. What's the range on it?
timer is
120 feet.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna pick that int.
and another hydrate.
Don't know how to delete that.
What is
It's
what is
cool.
the DC?
14.
14? That's a 13. Wait, no, sorry, that's not. Nope, it's a 15. Gee, I read my thing wrong.
No!
Your DC's only a 14?
Wait. 16.
I was
15,
like, that
so there
sounds
it goes.
really
There you
low.
go.
That's
Okay.
another
Like,
one.
what?
Hey.
I was looking at the wrong number.
Aw.
No, it's 16.
I was like, you're.
Okay, so that
yours
one
was gotta
starts
be
attack.
higher than that.
So you notice one of the hobgoblin captains coming up with his party of hobgoblins, and you see like the devastators and the inquisitors coming and ready to go, having their crossbows and darts in hand. You just see the captain take the sword out, hack at one of the devastators right beside him, cleaving him right in half. Just
Chaos
Okay.
for chaos, and chaos we deliver.
All right. So then, Howard, you cast Resilient Sphere on Splen.
Mm-hmm. Make
Yep.
her a big, invulnerable target.
Okay. All right. With that, that is Team Corteg's turn. Corteg coming out, noticing the fire and everything, the chaos starting to go, the war horns. All you hear in the background is.
What are they saying?
That's comes to the goblin's turn. You see the general units moving forward. I'm just moving this to represent that it is moving a bit forward. But given that the captain is starting to waylay, it's having a combat crisis within itself. You see these guys starting to move forward and going to move up, going to attack this squad because it's full force. One's a natural 20, one's a natural 2. 15, 15, 12. So clearly I didn't think all of this through as I was designing it, but I wanted to try and make this seem a little more fun. So for this round, I'm just going to call a shot. Call the shot against just like whoever it is, but I will from now on I will roll individually for each person.
Okay.
So as of right now, what I rolled, I'll allocate to what I want. Because I'm a bastard. It's my game. I can do whatever I want. That's okay. So, Spleen, I'm going to give you the natural 20, but given that you're under a resilience sphere, you see this goblin sure of himself with just a spear in hand. Just it was a perfect right in between, but it just skids right off. Hal, you're getting a 15. That'll hit. Cool.
Yeah. Hang on. Yes.
I gotta get my popcorn.
That'll be 8 points of damage.
All right.
8 points of damage on that one. Diamondback, you're getting a 15.
Yep, that meets and beats.
Cool. Oh, buddy, I am so sorry.
Oh, shit.
Jesus. That's 14 points of damage.
Oh,
No bueno.
all right.
Howard, you're getting a 12.
Who doesn't hit?
Doesn't hit. You see one of the goblins with a crossbow just fire off, and you're just seeing it coming after you cast a Resilient Sphere. Step off to the side, and that's that. And Hal's daring to get in the natural 2.
You talking to Yimmer?
Hal Starion.
I already took damage. Oh, you already did that. I'm sorry. My brain is twerky. Natural 2. So yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
I said what I said.
I understand
Not
that now.
everybody gets equal opportunities here.
I wanted it to be.
Imagine you're getting attacked twice.
It would have been
Come
satisfying.
in, overhead swing, just coming in. You step right back as it swings right down. That is
And you're
their
ugly
turn.
too.
The wargs are just gonna start waylaying into Emerald Envy. And then, okay, we do that. Okay. A lot of them actually don't hit. Jesus, that is a really low rolling.
Cool.
I rolled a
feel
natural
so bad
2,
for them.
a 4, an 11, a 7, and a 9. You see the wargs coming in, just left, right, and center, coming, doing their standard pack tacticing, trying to come in and do their stuff. Emerald Envy just creates a vine shield, just pats and defend. You see the guards stepping back, holding the shields up. Boom. Which is now their turn, and they're going to create the counterattack. And with that was my best rolling roll. With a natural 20, a natural 19, a 17, an 18, and a 2.
Oh my god.
She ain't playing games.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh my
No,
God,
those
what a
were the
queen.
guards.
Oh, those
The-
are the guards.
The guards.
They
The
ain't
guards.
playing games.
Immediately.
What?
Kind of like in 300, the Spartan pushback, just push back, shield,
Yes.
stab, and the next ones come up and guard.
I'm
Like,
watching a movie, y'all.
They have trained right.
Yep. With that is the guard's turn. You see the orcs moving into formation. Wait, sorry, I forgot that these guys are coming in, creating havoc and noise. So they're coming. You see the other guards, whatever ones you can, starting to climb over the fence or try and push through, and they're starting to come and trickle in. It's starting to become a good counterattack. You see that these orcs are now coming in and recognizing that they're being swarmed. So with the noises and everything that's coming around, you see that these guys are moving forward. It's going to stay there. Actually, sorry, Cortex is going to move forward. Up and in. That and We do that. Okay. With that, oh my god, what did I do to myself?
Are you overachiever?
Oh, you don't even know what's going to be happening, honey.
The end of the world.
Just to confirm, the big sphere thing is here.
Correct. There, let me. Ooh,
I can just keep clicking.
That's your job now.
up there.
Oh.
Oh,
He's
that's
just doing that so he
cool.
can make it grow later.
You see the little eyes. They're a little lopsided, but they're trying.
Oh my god, it's so cute!
I love it.
It's like a little slime.
Did you just hear his combat?
It's like Kirby.
Hi. Alright, Emerald
I'm here
Ender's
to
turn.
destroy your souls. Oh god, I should not do that.
I will vor everything in this room.
You say you a vor?
Oh
It is
boy.
Kirby.
You heard him.
Mhm.
Seeing that the wargs were just taken out, Emerald Envy notices that the goblin captain is attacking the rest. She looks up. Let me just up. Got it. Da-da-da. So nice. What's this? She throws her hands out and casts Fairy Fire.
Ooh.
Coming in, you see this
Disco
light.
Party.
Pardon?
Disco party.
Yeah.
You see the light coming out of her hand, just draws across the sky, and it comes right down, almost like a sunbeam, but not. That you see radiant fire just starting to douse every one of the goblins, the hobgoblins that are in that group. You just see each individual one of them just start going, and they start melting left, right, and center. This goblin group is Kaputki. And do that. Layer action.
That was fairy fire?
That was Fairy Fire. Just go with it. Don't rules lawyer me. I'm trying to get this.
Just two different things happened in my
Hey,
head.
we don't know what kind of magical experimentation she's done with Fairy Fire, okay? I
It's
blew up a
glitter bomb, but
classroom
deadly.
with cantrips.
Or
You know what?
bombing
Fine. It's a
better.
wall of fucking fire. There. You happy?
No, I like glitter bomb.
Yeah. It's a fairy-fired wall of fire.
Oh,
I had that as a spell, so I was like, wait, what?
I can do that?
Stop that right now. You want your turn?
I'm watching a movie. I don't know.
Yeah,
Doors are
I'm
being opened
creating a
here.
cinematic experience in my Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Okay, with that, it is the layer's turn. The sphere starts winding up again, just releases. You see that the eyes are becoming more defined. All right, Team Them, you're up.
Right.
Oh,
The goblin that shot or that hurt me, was that like a blade attack or an arrow?
I don't remember which one.
Fair enough. It's semantics mainly. For my action, I would like to look directly at it and go, not bad. That's almost as deep as I got your mom last night, and cast Vicious Mockery.
Jesus.
Vicious.
The DC 17, I think it's Wisdom save for that one.
God, that is right.
Made it, didn't it?
Natural 18. With a +1. Yeah, 19.
Don't you know that goblins are into like being insulted and stuff?
That was going a different way.
Oh, great! I discovered its kink.
You cast Vicious Mockery, so it doesn't work if it succeeds, right?
No, yeah, nothing
Cool.
happens. Basically, I throw an insult out there, and I either hurt their feelings to death or I don't.
You start shouting out, but because of a lot of the noise that's going in and around, you kind of get lost in the chaos. You didn't project it as much
Yeah,
as you thought you should have. Damn COVID.
right.
All right, rest of the team them. All right, so Spleen, you can use your movement as the squad movement.
Mm-hmm. How far will we be able to get with that movement then?
With that movement, so okay, we'll do it as 40 feet because I'm assuming you've got 35, right?
I have 40.
You got 40?
feet.
Then 40 feet of movement. So 4 squares. If you want to dash, you can, but that'll be your action. But that'll move the squad up.
I'm gonna drop the sphere because now that they've hit once, like the jig's up, they know it's not gonna go through. And I'm gonna replace it with haste on Spleen, actually.
Oh my god.
So that will... I was going to cast it on both her and Envy, but then I discovered that you can't upcast to target more people with haste. Damn. So
That would have been
alone.
broken.
Except multiple stunned people if I lose concentration.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Okay.
The reason
Well-
I interrupted with that Spleen is because that doubles your move speed.
Yeah, but does that leave them behind pretty much?
No, it's a squad movement.
Okay, it's like go, 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 go.
I said your movement is squad movement.
All right, we're gonna dash.
Cool. So
We're
then
going
that would
for
be
it.
your
We're
action to
going
do
for
that.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be your specific action to do that, but the squad moves up.
Okay, that would be my. Okay, let me just look at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you're dashing, you'll have double that.
So 1, 2, 3,
No, that
4.
Because haste doubles your move speed.
4.
Yeah, so you'll
I just
have
gotta count it out with
It's-
because I will not remember.
double
my
the movement
squares.
speed is 80, so you'd have to do 160 feet of movement.
Yeah, 16 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can.
Oh my god!
You can use the arrow. It tells you the number of squares.
Okay,
See?
I don't want to get too.
This is
Too
what happens
close.
when you get the illiterate goblin to try and count.
I mean, it was what popped into my brain.
Okay, I'm gonna chill out. Right. I'm gonna chill out.
So,
Oh shit! All right.
Is that correct?
Where'd you even go?
Down.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. Too far.
Naruto run.
You guys start running. We are fighters. It's like that whole mirror meme that comes down, just like everybody.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, you guys are going to take a couple of attacks of opportunities because you're running
Yeah,
right
don't
through the middle
doubt
of a
it.
couple of groups.
I do not doubt it. Which Spleen, your AC is also up by 2 with haste.
And they have
That's not what that
disadvantage
was.
on opportunity attacks against me.
Opportunities.
Opportunities. All right.
All right, so at this point, I'm just doing general squad hit at this point because I'm not rolling that many. Why did I do this to me? Okay, so general squad hit. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll 2 because that's how these two are rolling quite well. Squad hit, so that'll be. What is the AC? 14, 18. You have mage armor up, right?
Hal and I
Howard?
both do, yes.
Yes.
Okay. 14. So I'm gonna put the average AC at about 15. Sound fair?
I always want it to be
Okay.
average.
Cool. With that, it's still okay. First group rolls natural 10 at disadvantage. Second, that one will be a 15.
Okay.
Okay, with that.
Bless you. Oh wait, no, it's not a sneeze.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
We've lost him.
When I roll damage dice, at this point, I'm just kind of doing a generalization because you're running through a pack of wargs. Through a pack of wargs, you're going to go through a goblin. Like, what was your route, actually?
It is,
Like,
I don't.
what route did you take?
I would say, okay. You don't mind if I just scribble and then you can delete it.
Yeah.
Or I can delete it. Okay. Let me just freehand because that'll be way easier.
True.
So instead of going to the center, it's kind of like going through here.
I can't see
Yeah.
it.
It
Oh,
might not show up until you finish
there
drawing
we go.
it. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah. Okay. So you're doing that kind of a route. Okay. So you're hitting the hobgoblins there. Anyway, each one of you guys takes 5 points of damage. I rolled out of 2d6s. I rolled 2 1s on those 6s.
Oh, no, don't.
there you go. 5 points of damage.
Cool. 5 points of damage.
Then halved will be 2 for me.
Could I have uncanny dodged any of that?
If you want to use your abilities, you can, but that'll be for this round.
It's a reaction.
But I know it's a reaction, but I'm saying
Oh,
that'll be
okay.
for this round of your movement moving in. And you still have a couple more hits coming to you.
I'll take the 5.
Cool. Lord. I've got so many things to keep track of. Okay, so that was 1. Well, now that's the second one. Third. That's a 10. That will not hit. Cool. Number 4. That's a 14. That will not hit. And last but not least, number 5. That will not hit. That disadvantage really fucking helped you guys. Running on in. As you guys are running through, you're noticing that these orcs are kind of like getting their stuff ready through the chaos and whatnot. They're still kind of half donning their armors or getting their weapons unsheathed and semi-ready to go, coating in what armors and whatnot. You see the other guards that are popping through, creating a formation and start moving in within a wedge, like a proper phalanx. With all the commotion that's going on, you see a couple of the goblins and the orcs starting to take notice of you guys taking fire, but because everything else that's going on in the chaos, you're kind of slipped right in given your speed. With that, we're going to the next battle map.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
That sphere just got a lot more ominous.
Mhm.
Wait.
Wait till the eyeballs show up. It'll get worse.
Don't you start.
It'll get so much worse.
Kirby.
JT, get googly eyes.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
It's so cute.
I don't want to go near it.
The derpiest
Okay.
eldritch horror I've ever looked upon.
Yo, I love it.
Okay, so
Friend.
what you see coming up is actually obscured because you can't see NC. He's up on a higher platform. You kind of saw him coming in, but given the pillars and the things that are coming through, I didn't think you guys would get to this map quite quickly, but here we
Neither
are.
did I.
Me either.
Honestly, here's the thing. I prepped about 2 or 3 different maps here because I did not know how this was going to go.
Cool.
That's pretty cool.
So let's fuck around until we see all of them.
Exactly.
We'll just make a round, just kind of visit everything.
100% completion.
Mhm.
Okay, so but you see a couple orcs here. Yeah, you see a couple of orcs there, and you see what looks to be another mage type and another orc female, clad in a lot of leathers and very long robes. You see the war paint, not exactly like mine, but see that moving forward. We're gonna move this to.
Oh, as we were approaching, were the eyes like following us, or was it like a face that we were getting profile of?
It's hard to tell, but the eyes look as if they were always upon you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really say much else to that.
Mm.
Okay, with that, now we're not going to do squad initiatives anymore. Everybody, roll for initiative.
All right.
That was pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so we go.
Did my other die go?
Okay. Okay, 25 to 20.
I got 23.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, so. Okay, 20 to 15.
17.
Okay. Okay, so 15 to 10.
11.
11. Cool.
Wasn't me this time.
I just know from your facial expression. It tells the story. You don't have to say anything.
Hmm?
Steve.
Oh, buddy. Oh, my buddy.
Oh dear.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I just have to like if you could just see how many papers I got spread out right now.
I feel like you're like that type of person that's got like the board and you got all the
The spreadsheet and the charts just like who called for this?
Yep, and like strings pointed at different things.
The yarn.
Okay. 10 to 5. Steve.
Got a
Oh,
6. I got a 6.
buddy.
Oh.
Buddy. Okay, so
Put that thing in dice jail, man.
Yeah, I'd better. Need this some sort of ritual to cure it later.
okay. With that. Spleen.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get these guys into
Oh
the
man.
proper position.
So those count as singles now?
Yeah, everything is single
Yeah.
now. This is an actual proper map.
Local singles in your area.
Oh.
Vocal shingles in your area.
Oh.
Oh.
What's very naughty.
Raise the roof. We're raising the roof.
Let's do this. All right. So, Spleen, what are we doing?
Okay. What do I see? Do I see that? Oh, well, actually, no. I got some pillars in my view. How far is? Woohoo! Okay. Let's see the distance. I want to start stealthily moving my way, moving up to. I have to burp. There it is. Ooh, how big is this boulder? I want to be able.
A lot of these boulders and whatnot
Yeah,
are
excuse me.
like about 6 to 8 feet tall, so it would be considered cover
Okay.
for any sort of medium-sized creature. Like a lot of these things, and these pillars are about 20, 25 feet high. So the
Okay.
squares are the pillars. They're about 20, 25 feet high. Just for the sake of brevity, NC is about 15 feet off the ground on that singular platform. The
Okay.
other platform here, if you can see, the lower platform is about 10 feet high.
Okay.
10 feet off ground.
This one's 10. This one's 15.
Correct.
Okay.
I would like to move to this boulder, but I need I don't have control of the token at the moment. You must give me access permission to move my body.
No.
I like to move it.
Thank you for the reminder.
Thank you.
Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna give everybody access to themselves. I would say you guys set yourself up in a position that would be good for you guys. Just as soon as I get all of you.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see how far I can actually dash. Am I still hasted?
Yes, you still be hasted.
Ooh.
Like, given everything that's been going on, you guys basically did about 30 seconds of combat and ran straight
Okay.
through everything.
Perfect.
Speed run.
Oh, well then, I would like to stealthily dash to this pillar.
Okay. Roll a stealth check, please.
Mm-hmm. One thing. Hold on. Let me just double check
Just have to
something.
go-
Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry. Hold on.
How many people are on tonight?
Actually, I'm using my bonus action to dash.
Okay.
If that's the case, I actually want to come up to him and attack.
You're coming up to. Okay, you're coming up
This
with that guy.
guy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Where did I put my D20?
Okay.
You know what? We're going pink. We're going pink. Pink like your
All right.
inside.
As you're running up to this orc here, it looks like he's wearing nothing, but he's actually very heavily plated. So just letting you know. And then the other one up here is your standard archer.
Okay.
So the one you're coming up to is heavily plated. A white hand pressed against the left side of his face. Battle axe out and ready to go. Let's do this.
All right. Making a first attack.
Okay, what's the hit?
Okay. That one is plus 8. 13 plus 8. 21. To hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Damage die. Okay. I'm coming in like with holding my battle axe. Oh my gosh, I cannot start here. Okay. Oh, an 8. 8 plus 4, 12 plus 3 from rage, 15 damage.
15 damage? Okay.
Mhm. How many attacks can I make on haste?
You're muted.
Yeah.
You are correct. I linked it for you in Discord. The
Oh,
spell
thank you.
on D&D Beyond.
Thank you. 'Cause,
Yeah, you should
I
get a
know
hasted
there's-
action, right?
Because there's a
Mhm.
bunch.
You can use it for a singular
Squeeze
attack,
double
I
gives it
think.
plus
Yeah, it's a
2
singular
bonus.
attack.
It gains an additional action on each of its turns. Dash music. Okay. And then I'm making my second attack.
Okay.
That one is a 15 plus. It was a 15 plus 8.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. 5 plus 4 is a 9 plus 3 is 12 damage.
Another 12.
That one will be 12. Now I will attack again. Take another attack action. Okay. That is another 13 plus the 8. So the 21 to hit.
So what was it?
21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 3, 13 damage. Right there.
13.
And then I will. I think that's all I can do. Yeah.
How many attacks did you make?
That was 3.
Okay.
3. Yeah.
You do have your offhand, just letting you know.
No, I don't.
Oh, you dashed. That's it. Yeah. Okay, so then, coming up, running right around the corner, you kind of do like a baseball slide. You come up and in, you immediately stand right up, axe in hand. One hit. You hit the knee of the orc. It crouches down. You hit the knee. You spin around and use the back end of your double-bladed axe. Just hit him in the side. Boom, and then one more whirlwind attack. You kind of step back and kind of just whack. Judge your distance perfectly, and you hit him right in the shoulder. You hear. He looks up, sees the brand, and he just says, "Betrayer."
Is that an orcish or goblin?
Orcish. You think you could speak the language of the deviled?
Probably not.
Of the language of the dogs.
And then I say an orc back. Ethos is ignorant.
Good. All right, Spleen. That's it.
That is it.
Demand.
All right. So I'm going to use the first bit of my movement to kind of go. Oh, hang on, I'm still on ruler. My apologies. 5, 10, 15, about here.
Okay.
Take cover behind the rock and just kind of strum out to myself. Diamondback, you know that you are hard as fuck on the inside. Go ahead and staunch the flow. Your blood'll be set right in time. And I'm gonna cast a first level healing word on myself.
I love that.
Alrighty, let's do this. First level
nice,
healing
guys.
word. Okay, you do that.
Yeah. There we go. So I got 9 hit points back. Yay! And I'm going to use the rest of my movement. 5, 10, 15 to try and kind of scoot around here. Do I have view on anybody in this area yet? I'm guessing I can't see the archer.
You can't see the archer, but you do have view on the mage folk.
Nice, nice. Trying to see if any of my spells are within range for that.
You do have view.
You would be able to do the 120 feet max range, but not the 60.
Yeah. Well, nothing that damages does that, so I'm just going to use a free action to flip the bird and pass my turn over.
All right, that's it. You see the mage now with the cloak down, the hood of the cloak off. Look over to Spleen. just drop the full brown and green cloak that's there. You see well-tailored clothing. It's almost pure elven in design and style. It is absolutely gorgeous. And you see both holstered books right on his side. He looks over. Huh. Interesting. Reaches his hand up, points to you, Spleen. You see lightning just crackle right up the arm. And fire launch right at you.
And for clarification, we cannot see past the sphere, right?
No, it is a pure... Sorry. Yeah, it is a solid color or like a wavering color of like different blues, light blues. You see the red eyes staring at you guys. Now, I'll just say this. Diamondback, the eyes are staring at you. Spleen, the eyes are staring at you.
Okay.
So just saying that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
With that, Spleen, make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Add advantage,
Yes, danger sense.
danger sense, and haste.
Ooh.
Danger haste.
Danger haste. 17 on dex save.
That just meets it.
Ooh, that's a high save.
Yep.
Ooh, that's crunchy ASMR.
Whoa! Jesus!
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Never good when the DM says that.
Mhm.
I know. Mm.
As a concern,
Mm-hmm.
That'd be 41 points of lightning damage, but that'll be halved because you've saved. So 41, that'll be 20. 20 points of lightning damage.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm not fucking around, guys.
No kidding.
Okay.
Someone kill Aerosmith up there.
Okay, with that, we'll
I hate magic.
come down to the layer's turn. Halsterian, this feels extremely familiar. It just, whatever's pulsating off of this thing, there's just something that is screaming familiar. You don't know what. As this thing starts, all you hear in your mind is, chosen one. And that'll be your turn. That'll be that's turn. Okay, Howard.
Damn.
Hmm.
It's gonna catch
Did
him
you
all.
say we were supposed to position ourselves earlier?
Yeah, like within that general vicinity, because you kind of just
Okay.
came right in. Being like, okay, what was squad formation, really?
Okay. Probably more centered, but we were rushing it, not necessarily in. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Probably there-ish. And I don't have good view of anything. Let's go southward. Fuck! That's just not far at all. You know what? You know what? Can't do that either. I'm gonna dash to fight. That away, yep. Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn. I'm gonna do shit. Nope. Go ahead to the next person. I'm just dashing.
Okay, with that,
I will figure it
you're
out.
not going to do any.
No, I'm gonna use my action to dash.
Oh, you're using your action to dash and
Yeah.
no bonus action?
Nothing I can necessarily do anything with, I don't believe.
Roger that. Okay. Yimmer.
Yimmer dashes as well. Only 50 feet, though. To there.
Okay.
That's it.
No bonus action, no action. You do have visual sight on this lady up here.
Cool.
The ground around you guys is very muddy. Like, I'm not going to impose any sort of disadvantage or like movement things, but it's very muddy and it's very trampled upon. Given how hastily everything was built up and shoved in, you seem to find that this was kind of built on what looked to be an old ruins or an abandoned elven post of years gone yonder. So everything is just kind of haggled together, given how much time had been elapsed. That so Yimmer, that's your movement, no action, no bonus action. Nothing. Yimmer?
Oh, sorry. That was it.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Cool. Shaman. The shaman moves forward a couple feet, still sees Howard, and clearly I didn't read the abilities of this. Too far ahead. That's fine by me. Okay. Range on this thing. How does one do the ruler?
On the left
on the
side,
ruler.
there's a little ruler icon you can click.
It just says snap to center.
Yeah, snap to center.
They're the different settings, yeah.
Okay.
You just click the ruler to switch to it. And then you can individually choose the settings if you need.
All right, we can't do. Actually, no. He comes up and starts doing the incantation, just doing like Doctor Strange hand motions. This the medallion upon her chest starts glowing a very like it's a dark green, almost like a fel energy coming out and through. Just
I can see her.
yeah,
How far is she from me?
you're about 40 feet.
Just because I'm paranoid, I'm gonna try and counterspell it at 3rd level.
Okay.
Choice.
Yeah. Okay. Roll for it.
Fuck. Super fuck. Yeah, no, that failed miserably.
That was what?
It was below 10.
Yeah, that fails miserably.
Yeah.
Seeing a magical aura being held but not released, you instinctively
Oh.
go to try and snap at it, but because of the aura that this orb is going, it kind of dissipates and
Yeah, that's 9.
goes on through. All right, that's turn. All right, Spleen. The orc in front of you is not exactly happy that it just got its ass kind of rocked.
Good at rocking asses.
Yes, you are, my dear. With this thing, alrighty. So it's gonna go for an attack.
My AC is now at 20 because of haste.
20?
Mm-hmm.
19 to hit. Just misses. Gonna go for a second attack. 18 to hit. That'll hit. That'll hit. So first one takes a wild strike wide. Wild strike wide. You kind of just step off to the side. Given that how fast you're moving, you're just easy.
Mm-hmm.
Second one again. Man, you're getting kind of cocky. As that happens, you get stabbed.
Ow! Okay. Ugh. It's a lot of muscle behind the hit.
Okay, so that'll be that'll be 21 points of damage.
Okay.
Yep, that'll be 21 points of damage. As it stabs, you just see it breathe a deep breath in, and you notice that its wounds are just starting to close on itself. And you realize, oh shit, it just healed itself.
And
But that is
Hey, that's
Hmm?
cheating.
and what did you say her spell did to me? Do I not know yet?
your spell. Spell hasn't done anything.
Okay.
You just notice that she's holding it.
Oh, okay.
She hasn't released it. You recognize her
Okay.
holding a spell.
Okay.
Okay, with that, that's the archer's turn coming up. So Archer's going to come up and around. Oop, there we go. Move up and try and take a position. And as soon as it does, it sees Diamondback off in the distance.
Hello.
Nose on reg. Cool. And it's going to take its shot. Pull wide and fire. You see the details of the orcish longbow. It's very brutal in its design. Sharp edges sticking out everywhere. It's kind of a wonder that this thing can hold on to it, but you realize the pain is the game. Bitch. That'll be a 14.
Does not hit.
Cool. It's going to take its second hit. That'll be 17.
That'll do.
Sweet. Cool. That'll be 7 points of piercing damage.
I'll allow it.
All right. Hal, your turn.
I'm actually going to dash and go here.
Whoa.
Okay.
But that is all in my bag of tricks for this turn.
Okay. This orc has its turn. Now has turn. Now, you see, actually, Diamondback, you're the only one who can see this. You see it move up to the edge, and you see lightning starting to warm right up into its hand,
Oh, shit.
and it's coming right up. It's holding.
Okay.
One second. That's what's going on. Got these things are moving up. Okay. As we're rounding into the new round, you hear. You start hearing horns going off. You hear a further off in the distance. You're not too sure. As this is happening, for those that can kind of glimpse the battlefield, you see that these orcs are taking positions and starting to fight the guards left, right, and center. You see Emerald Envy take her new shape. She goes right in. Boom, boom, boom. A giant owl bear. She's not fucking around. Hal. Yeah, Halsterian, you get a good eye of General Corteg, or sorry, Grand Marshal Corteg. Look, point the Envy, start screaming in Orcish. I'm not going to do it here. Actually, better yet, I'm going to do it here. As in, take her out! And start moving forward. Like taking the helmet off, double great axes in hand, just moving forward. That is that turn. Spleen.
Hi. Do what direction is she facing? Is she paying attention to them?
She's paying attention to. You see that she's kind of keeping an overwatch. Like she's kind of moving her head back and forth. She's got her eye on you, like kind of like in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, has her eye in the corner. And notices that she's keeping a longer eye on Howard and Yimmer.
Okay. I would like to time my movement with when she is looking and focusing more on them to skirt my way so I'm kind of behind her peripheral. And I want to run to her.
Run to her?
Backside. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He has disadvantage on opportunity attack.
All right, with that, as soon as you get within range, she casts blindness and deafness on you. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
She releases the spell that was cast in hand.
Constitution. I'm good. I have a big con. That's 24.
Yeah, that'll save. You see that the fell energy gets released and it spreads right to your eyes. You notice you kind of like force your eyes open, seeing that this fell energy was just trying to
shut your eyes.
Shut it forcefully.
All right. Now that I'm up on her, I'm going to make my 3 attacks.
All right, do it.
Well, if you haven't used your bonus, you can technically do 4.
Oh yeah, my 4 attacks. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's another 13.
Oh wait, sorry. There's an opportunity attack that comes with this.
Disadvantage.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a natural 20.
Oh.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Eagle.
Eagle.
That's a natural 2.
Oh, that sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I'm raging, the creature.
When you're raging, all attacks are not disadvantaged.
Only
no, opportunity attacks.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
Yep. That's all right.
But she can fly like.
All right, so that was a 21 to hit.
21 to hit, that'll hit.
Okay. I'm coming in double axe, so I'm going versatile on her.
Okay.
I don't like magic.
Yeah, Spleet.
Yeah.
Spleets have enough of that.
Yeah.
Actually, what was the first attack?
It was 21 to hit.
As she releases the spell, shield.
That's okay. Second attack.
Raising it to 21.
Okay. Second attack then. That's a natural 19 plus an 8.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I was like, how about that one?
Okay, just roll your attack rolls.
Right. 9. Oh, attack rolls. Okay.
Yeah, just roll how many you hit, then roll how much you gotta.
Okay, that was a 16 plus an 8. So
Yeah,
that
that'll
would
hit.
be another
Mhm.
4. Okay,
So that's
and then
2.
and
the
then
last
I'm gonna do
attack?
my bonus action. Ooh, we went far. That's an 11 plus an 8, so that's a 19 to hit.
19? That will miss.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so 2 of them hit. That's a 10 plus a 4, so 14 plus a 3, so 17. Let's add a Fury of the Small to that. So that's 9. So 17 plus 9 damage. 26 damage
Okay, so that's 26 damage
for that
total.
first one.
Okay.
And
Jesus.
then, that's another good roll. A 9. 9 plus a 4 is 13 plus 3, so 16 damage there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You're coming up. You see the fell magic coming in, trying to shut your eyes. You open it up forcefully. But because some of the fell magic is still stuck, you swing wide one, you swing wide the other, and then whack, 1, 2. Connect to both times. You see this woman hurting. She's looking kind of rough. All right, action, bonus action, movement. That's it.
Yeah, she sees me. I look pissed.
Good.
Like I just zone in on her when I realize what she just did with her hands.
Diamondback.
I left that guy.
Caster.
I went straight for her.
If I move to about there, can I see the archer?
So from here? Yeah.
From where I am now, yeah.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna...
Where you were before, you could have seen.
Yeah, I'm trying to hop from cover to cover and hopefully not be within line of sight of lightning bolts here. So I'm just going to, kind of pull the lute and start strumming out this really dark melody and sing into the archer's head. Digging a 6-foot hole, open the gates below. No one's gonna save your soul. You're done for. You're done for. For a 3rd level Dissonant Whispers.
All right.
So that is going to be DC 17. I think it's Wisdom save. Yeah.
DC 17.
DC 17.
Yeah, that will not make it. That was a natural 4.
Okay, there we go. So we got 5d6 coming up here, and it has used its action reaction to run as far away from me as it possibly can.
All right.
And it takes... Ooh, that's nice. Here, 10... 14, 19 psychic damage.
Jeez.
Yeah.
19 psychic damage. As
As
soon as you finish strumming the song, you see the orc, the eyes just just. Is that on its turn or is it right now?
Has to use its reaction, so it's not afraid of me, but like right now it just needs to use its reaction to run as far away from me as it possibly can.
Okay, so with that is...
Gotta get away from the voices.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So it turns around, covering its eye, like its ears, and just running.
Yep.
All right.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to kind of keep the song going and strum out to hell. Unleash the devil inside you. Go set these pricks on fire. To give you a D8 inspiration, my friend.
Fantastic. Thank
And
you.
I'm going to yell out, mind that corner there. One of them wizards came down the stairs, has got a ball of lightning in their hand. And I'm going to zip in down here, get to cover, and that's my turn.
Cool. That layer action. Again, the sphere, it's starting to spin faster and faster. Kind of release a little bit of energy. Alsterian, you hear in your mind, come to me. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Remember, you have inspiration.
Inspiration ain't helping that.
Oh, shit.
No.
That was a 1.
That was a 1.
That was a 1.
You are considered charmed. And you were requested to come see. You're feeling a draw towards this sphere. You have to walk to it.
Well, I got 30 feet of movement, and it's 20 feet away.
Yep. It's not your turn yet either.
Right.
Nobody else hears this.
And
So
I can't see him.
and you can't see. Given everything that's going on. Okay. It's NC's turn. He's going to turn around. Aren't you just being a royal pain in my ass? Why don't you sit still for a second? And you just see the hand and the command come out. You feel your body start tensing up. He's going to cast Hold Person.
On oops.
You.
And that's a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, at you, Spleen.
No. Okay. Oh, wisdom. Ooh, natural 19 plus 1. That's a 20.
Holy shit!
Girl.
Spleen is so sick of magic users.
I'm so
Yeah.
done.
That succeeds.
I just give him the middle finger. Just.
I see.
Oh my god, that would have freaking. Oh my god,
That would have been.
so bad.
All right, with that.
You have to give me with the intelligence
Howard.
saves. I've got a -1 on those. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm
Yep.
sorry. I thought you were about to do something.
Yimmer,
to me.
you're on deck. I got to start doing that more.
There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I can't vote right now. My arm.
6. Now that I could see people, and it's a 60 foot, 30 foot. Okay. I need to. Oh my god, I should make some shapes for myself. 30 foot is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's the right size.
6 by 6.
You're doing a 30-foot cube?
Yes, ignore the half that is further away from me. Can I get all 3 of them, or is NC just a little too far?
Well, he's 15 foot off the ground. So if that's a 30-foot cube,
Yeah.
that'll
It's
hit.
a 30-foot cone.
30-foot cone.
Danger close.
Hypotenuse.
You can get.
Oh.
I should.
Probably not him.
I think he's like right outside of it.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
feel like
the other two on top.
But I'll say this guy might.
Because
Okay. So you're casting Cone of Cold?
no. This is Rhymes Binding Ice. So I need the 2 that are caught in it to make a con save against DC 16.
Okay. And with that, NC just looks over. Same old tricks. Cast Counterspell. That was at what level?
It was 2nd level.
2nd level? Yeah.
Yeah. Bitch.
I don't suppose I can counterspell
You
the
reach your
counterspell.
hands out. You start creating the ice particles within your hand to release. When they start reaching out, they just turn right into snow.
I just sculpted into a middle finger as it falls.
And it does that. With the little bit of magic that you have left, you see the spell just...
That's my turn.
All right, Yimmer.
Okay, so
A full.
here we have Yama. Nice.
1 second, I really need to go to the bathroom.
Yama's gonna run.
So this might be a good time to look at your inventory and see if there's anything useful that might
Well-
be coming in handy in a time like this.
Well,
I have a book.
I have a bag of devouring.
I have some rib bones.
Mm.
Let's see here.
Actually,
Some
who
feathers.
has... Doesn't one of us still have one of the amulets?
No, wait.
We recollected
No, we had
the
to give it-
ones. We have 2 of them,
Yeah,
I
we
think,
gave them.
that were stolen by Garnham. That
I have 2
you-
lockets.
Yeah.
You do.
I do.
Okay.
I have both of them.
Okay, so
Food for thought.
food for Tot.
A little food for thought.
Okay, so what's going on? What you doing?
So would you say I have line of sight on the top one here?
Not really. Yeah, given that one for sure. The shaman for sure.
You're an absolutely wonderful person.
You know what?
Just wanted you to know that.
I try my best, my friend. I try.
In that case, mind sliver this magic one.
Okay.
Yeah, mind sliver. So Yimmer just reaches in
Kill her.
as always, and then just pulls out a very fine twig and just throws it out.
Okay.
And yeah, that is a constant mind sliver.
So what is it?
Intelligence 15 save.
Roll the natural 17. Has a negative one on intelligence. So that's a 16.
Well, sir.
I came to play, bitch.
Yeah, nothing. Cool. Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Out in the open now.
All right, that's everything.
Yeah.
Cool. So, trying to cast the mind sliver. You pull your stupid little twig out again. You chuck it.
Oh, stupid little twig.
You stupid little twig.
A sliver, not a splinter.
All right. Seeing as it's now the shaman's turn, I'm coming up, noticing that she's kind of in a bad spot.
Really?
Yeah.
And someone just threw a twig at her.
Just the image of that alone.
As the enemy, I would just be like, leave that one for last. I like this one.
It's like the kid who tried really
Keep
hard to
fighting,
just...
silly man.
Noticing that she's in dire straits, looks back and forth. brings her hands together, throws them out. You see a fog cloud start enveloping her.
Damn it!
This is why I wish I was Mage Slayer now.
I don't. You can stop that.
Oh, it's happening.
It was like 20
I
foot.
already can't see enough. You could just give her an aura if it's sticking to her.
Oh, there we go.
Bam.
No! What? Why?
What?
Why? Save the change. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let me just. Let me redo the description of the spell so that way everybody understands what's going on. You create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. The sphere spreads around corners. Area is heavily obscured it lasts for the duration or until the wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses it. So everybody's got obscured vision. Everything is every attack is at disadvantage.
Including theirs?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, everybody within it. It's not some super special magical stuff. Okay, with that, which ultimately kind of screws up the champions because it's now the champion's turn.
Nobody can see.
No, hey, nobody can.
Okay.
The fog starts dispersing and coming in around. You don't see, actually.
Damn it.
Okay, so I'm going to do this.
Things happen.
Okay. So this champion, kind of generally knowing where everything is going to run forward. I rolled a D8 to see which direction it would run within the fog. Howard.
Oh no.
It runs right into you.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Bob and weave, you don't see me. Pretend to be her. I'm just a squishy.
Just give me a second. I'm going to look at the actual
Obscuration rules.
Yeah. Blocks vision entirely.
So he's running blindly until he
He
face
trips
first
over you is
into
what
me.
that means.
Yeah.
It starts touching your face.
Just
Like I
like
can feel you.
you start motorboating on accident, just like.
Oh my.
Spleen?
Little tall to be spleen.
Yeah. That's where the real confusion comes in.
What?
Oh yeah, so everything's just
Okay,
everything's at
okay.
disadvantage. So he's gonna take a swing.
Okay.
So he's gonna run right in, take a swing. That is a 17 to hit.
Fuck! That just hits. 17 is my AC.
Yeah, that is 17. Okay, cool. With that, that'll be 17 points of damage. Slashing.
Ouch.
It's going in for another attack. I'm letting you know this person's got 3.
Should have shielded. I knew I should have shielded.
You can use your shield reaction.
Yeah.
It's still within this round.
I would say you should probably shield this man.
You can shield this. Like I'm allowing you to shield this, but I'm just letting you know
mean
that
like the previous hit?
yeah, like this hit that I just did, you can
Fuck
shield
it.
it.
We're doing it.
Like I'm allowing you to do this. So
Okay, thank you.
all right, so your AC is now effectively
How merciful.
2.
22. Okay, good to know. Okay, that was an 11. Sorry, 12.
Good.
Third attack would make it a 15.
Nope, still misses.
Yeah, so this thing you as soon as this fog cloud starts coming in, you recognize you don't see anything coming in. Then you immediately you feel something hit you. And you hear
Nope.
swing right down. The first one cleaves what should be a really devastating blow. Throw your hands out wide, create this arcane ward. Just hits, scrapes right off to the side. Then the other one just trying to hit and not doing well.
You just hear, the war vet screaming obscenities of panic. Hearing Orcish in no sight. I've been here before. It was not fun then. It's not fun now.
All right. So now it's the archer's turn. It's going to move up. Actually, it's going to move up and see if it can try and hold an angle. Actually, no, doesn't have vision on spleen. It's too high. She's too high up and given everything obscurities. Don't work. With that. The other one, seeing as it didn't see any quarry, disperses the lightning within its hands. Will now move slightly back, try and hold cover. And since nobody sees this, I will not describe what it's doing.
Mhm.
Okay. Yimmer, I'd like for you to make a perception check, please, at disadvantage because of battles and everything going on.
Yep. That's going to be 9.
Are we considered blinded if we're in the fog?
Oops.
It says heavily obscured. It doesn't say the blinded affection. I just said disadvantage because let's just be honest.
Oh no, this is just like it's for danger sense. Go ahead. Yimmer said.
Oh no, you don't. No, you're not considered blinded in here.
Okay.
Okay, so Yimmer,
15 perception.
15. With everything going on, you hear. You see, just at the last second, you turn around, you see an orc that looks like it jumped off one of the pillars, coming in and going in for a stab.
That's not nice.
That was a natural 5. That's not going to hit you.
Damn straight.
Going to go for another hit again. Okay, that's a 20 to hit. Not natural.
That's not cool.
Excuse me. Oh, got
Cool.
nervous gas.
You got the nervy burps?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be 7 points of piercing damage. But I would need for you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
You're no fun anymore. Constitution saving throw. Only 2. Really? 18.
18. All right, that'll succeed. Actually, you're resistant to poisons, aren't you?
advantage against them, yeah.
Yeah, so then roll with advantage then. Because you feel the pulsing of a poison being injected into your system. I mean, you've already you've already succeeded anyway, but
just a regular success.
Real question is, what mushroom does it remind you of?
shit, how? I am so sorry. I missed your turn.
Is that what happened?
I am so
He's
sorry.
like, no, keep going.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Oh,
fine.
I guess I didn't do anything.
Oh, buddy. Well, whatever. This is getting resolved anyway, so. That's.
Well, say when.
Oh no.
21 points of poison damage. That's the full. So whatever the resistance is. Or no, you're not resistant, but you saved, so that's halved.
I am also resistant.
You're also resistant, so then you take a quarter of that. 20, so you take 5 points of poison damage. Okay, with that, Hal, your turn.
Well, he's terrified of what's coming, takes a big-ass swig of the whiskey he still has, caps it, puts it back in his bag, and absolutely goddamn swan dives into the sphere.
You walk forward. As you place your hand, you are pulled in.
And now we see Hal's eyeballs.
And no one sees this happen?
No.
On the other side.
Like,
I was gonna say what
heavily
I probably
obscured.
would
Yimmer
see-
just got stabbed, and Diamondback just sees Hal walk towards, but doesn't see what's going on.
The hell?
So
It's my dramatic.
there he is. There's his mini eyes. Non-canonical mini eyes are sticking in there. Okay, with that, in the background, Diamondback, you're seeing General Grand Marshal. Why did I say General? Grand Marshal Corteg and Emerald Envy, or the Owlbear version, going at it. You basically see what would be like, basically like a not a mosh pit, but like you see that the guards and the orcs are giving the two like head honchos space as they're going right at it. Emerald Envy just running right in. Just like the owlbear screech.
Yep.
Just the owlbear screech coming in, pulling right up. Pulls General Grand Marshal Corteg off, throws him into the air. He lands prone. As she's going in for a swipe, you see his fist hit her like what looks to be a good kidney shot. As that happens, he kicks out the leg, and the owlbear topples right over, uses that momentum. All right. Hey, guys. Sorry. Well, things happen. Tom, you want to bring us back in?
Sure thing, JT. All right, everybody. Sorry about that, everyone. Our battle got so epic, it quite literally killed the host's internet connection. When we left our heroes, the battle was beginning to turn against them. An orc shaman has engulfed Spleen and Howard in a literal fog of war. The ritual orb called Helsterian towards it. Unable to resist, Hal dove straight into the magical maelstrom. As Diamondback and Yimmer look on, Emerald Envy, in the form of an owlbear, engages in a scrap with Grand Marshal Corteg, and the Orc General gains the upper hand. All the while, horns ring in the distance, getting closer and closer. That about sum it up?
That pretty much sums it right up.
Sweet.
But I'm just going to describe what I had said again with
It was a kidney punch.
with what happened between Emerald Envy and Corteg. Corteg kicks Envy's leg out in her owlbear form, toppling her over because all of her weight was up forward. rolling her onto her side. Korteg uses that momentum, kicks himself up, and mounts right on top, swinging left, right, left. You hear the sounds of the horns off in the distance. Spleen, it is your turn.
Ooh.
It was at this moment when I said Spleen and you and Howard weren't moving. I'm like, uh-oh. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Okay. Do I still smell the scent of blood, fresh blood that I spilled in front of me?
Yeah.
I swing there.
Okay. Make an attack roll. Roll at disadvantage, please.
Mm-hmm. I rolled 19 twice.
Okay.
Damn.
Yep. Shield this bitch.
Like Enduring Garnet all over again.
All right. That was a 7 plus 4. That's 11 plus 3. 14 damage.
14 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Third attack. At disadvantage. Just numbers. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not.
Third attack. Okay. Does 18 hit?
18 will hit.
Okay. 14 plus 3, 17 damage.
Nice.
All right, and then bonus action. Bonus. Okay, that's good. Let's do disadvantage. 9 plus 8 is 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
Okay. And that's just straight is 7 plus 3. 10.
All right. With that, one trying to reach within the cloud, the obscured fog. Just you can't see anything. It is insane. It's just pure like beige.
Mm-hmm.
It's just pure beige, and you're like, I know generally where that was. Shwoom, hit. You hit once. You hit again, and all you hear is ah.
I smell you.
I can smell you.
Oh no.
And you hear that, and you hear.
Okay.
All right, that's a turn. Diamondback. Is that your turn? Sorry, movement.
No.
No movement. Okay.
No,
Cool.
I smell blood. I'm standing right
Fog
here.
is still there.
You don't know that.
Well, I'm in the
Diamondback.
fog.
All right.
You can't still see within it.
No. I mean, the fog is still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not concentration. It's literally just a fog cloud.
Oh.
Yep. So the last thing I saw was Hal running towards Kirby here. So
Yep.
gonna prepare to run myself, and then with our break, I had a quick look over my inventory and realized I have a potion of lightning resistance that I've done nothing with so far. So I can't remember, for this game, do we do quaff a potion as an action or a bonus action?
For the sake of it right now, bonus action.
Cool. All right, so I kind of go, well...
It's like, I'm pretty sure it's an action, but I don't fucking care at this point.
Yeah. So uncork and down it. All right. Shock this. And I'm gonna kind of
Mountain Dew.
wheel around the corner and start calling after Hal. Oops, I'm still on ruler.
Mountain Dew Blue Voltage. High voltage.
Fire at the disco.
So I kind of yell out for Hal, and I don't see him anywhere. And Hal!
You don't see him. As you come out,
Yep.
poof, you see a burst of arcane. Just it was kind of like just like a little mote of like bright blue magical energy, kind of like a tracer bullet, just and it will fire at you. What is it? What is it? What is it? Okay, that's what it is. Cool. That's a 10
Damage or to hit?
to hit.
Oh, nice. Do that kind of cartoon thing where I duck and my hat stays in the air for a quick second and then I pop back up.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much like that. Just haha.
Yeah.
I'm
And
trying
I
to
just-
remember if held action holds the multi attack or if it's
I don't remember.
or if it's just a singular.
Ooh.
Could one of you guys look that up for me, please?
Is
Diamondback,
multi-attack-
as of right now, we're just gonna go as a 1.
Is-
Diamondback, complete your turn, please.
Alrighty, so just making sure. Oh yeah, you're well within fucking with your head range. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of look at that wizard.
Yep.
And kind of sing out into their head. You ain't good for nothing but toil and strife. But conquered lands ain't worth a damn if you don't have your life. 'Cause there ain't nobody faster than this singing man's blade. I'm a rattlesnake with a rapier. Run or stand, you'll be lying in the sand, falling to the point of my daggers. And that is going to be a 4th level Dissonant Whispers.
Oh, okay, let's do this.
I ain't playing around. So,
Hell no,
DC
you're not.
17 wisdom save.
17 wisdom.
Yep.
I rolled a natural 17.
Ah, damn.
If you want me to take a picture, I can.
Oh, no, I believe you.
Yep.
But they still take half. And
I thought
that's
this is-
66.
No, that's vicious mockery. Okay, no, dissonant whispers. Okay, that's how much?
Yeah.
How much?
Ooh, I've never seen so many ones.
Oh, buddy.
That's all right. It's 10. It's 8. Yeah, 18. So you take 9 damage, and I still feel angry.
Yeah, hey, you do that. The song cuts through everything. Everybody can hear you singing throughout this whole thing because you're playing with such a veracity. Given that you did this at 4th level, I see this as like, I'm turning it up to 11.
Yeah, as you can see, all the dials. Yeah.
This orc, here's the thing, it tries to shield itself, kind of like a sonic wave, where like the cartoony sonic wave that comes right at him.
Yeah.
Kind of tries to use the boulder as like a cover. It just clips him, and he's just like, blah.
Oh, what's the matter? You don't like country?
Yep. With that, it's your turn.
That's my turn.
Right on. It's a layer action. With Halsterion's recent jump, you see that the orb actually kind of slows down. Sort of starting to wind itself up, but just kind of feels like it hit a harmony with itself.
Uh-oh.
It's now NC's turn.
NC shit.
Seeing as you guys actually can't see where these... I'm going to keep this one up because it's got the pog.
Oh, yeah.
Spleen, make a perception check, please. The panic.
17.
17?
Yeah.
All you hear is ooh. Diamondback. You see a visual of just like a ripple within the sphere.
Oh, that can't be good. Guys, something's happening to it.
And Yimmer, you see that as well.
It old?
All right. Howard.
Okay, well, real quick, looking at ready in the player handbook, and it mentions what you can do with a spell. It says, you know, you specify the action you're going to hold and what the trigger is, but it doesn't say whether or not you can do multiple attacks. Just an action. So I would assume if they have, you know, the extra attack option, they can use both attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I found too.
All right, cool. As of right now, I'm just gonna keep going as is.
Okay. Right. And 2, did you say he was wearing metal armor?
Yes.
Okay. That's good for me.
Heat it up. Cook them
I don't
alive.
like where this is going. No, I don't like this.
So that gives me advantage, and I'm gonna electrocute the shit out of him. Get the fuck out of my face! No! I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp, and that is 16 plus 8 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
So
you see the orc try to use the shield motion. It doesn't work.
I love to see it.
No, touch this.
He can't take reactions until the start of his next turn, and he takes 2d8 lightning damage.
We're getting another echo from JT with Juju.
Okay, so there. So 2d8 lightning damage?
Yeah. Just
so
11.
So roll the die.
11 total.
11 total? Excellent.
And I am echoing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, through me? Seriously?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. What the fuck is going on here?
I don't know. It's weird because it wasn't doing that before.
Well,
this thing is super sensitive for no reason.
It could also be Juju's because sometimes his microphone will.
Except I'm on headphones.
No, it's on me. I know it is, but
can I see the orb at all? The orb, the sphere? Okay. I'm too far into the fog.
Yeah, it's heavily obscured. You can barely see 5 feet in front of you.
I'm gonna just backstep a little bit until I get out of the fog.
Yeah, like knowing where the point of origin was, you're smart enough to know, okay, you can back off.
And if I look at it, do I see anything abnormal still?
No.
What the fuck? I'm just gonna back up a bit more and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Yimmer, you're on deck. Where are you right now? You're okay. Attention!
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
In this case, Yimmer's just gonna turn around. Yeah, that wasn't nice. And then just do poison spray straight in his face.
Okie dokie. Do it. Do it.
Okay, I did.
Okay.
Constitution 15.
Con 15. That's a 14.
Yes. Okay. 2d12 poison.
Jesus. Roll high.
Indeed, I shall. Not 10 points.
Hey, that's still pretty good. With you quick reactioning, turning around and seeing this guy come at you and stab you a couple times and trying to attempt to poison, you just think, ha! Casting this noxious cloud coming right up, covering your mouth, knowing what's coming, just he breathes it in.
That's how you poison some.
Yep, right on.
Yimmer is poison.
All right, so it's that person's turn. Okay, that's that person's turn. All right. You don't see. Actually, with this, you see the orc come out on the other side there. Whew. Wait, it doesn't have a movement, does it?
It just can't use reactions until its next turn, actually, which is now.
Cool. And now it takes more damage, right?
No.
Oh.
Just a cantrip.
No, I see. What? It's not all powerful? Jeez.
No. It has advantage if they have metallic armor, so.
Yep.
Because, lightning.
Right on. So it's now the archer's turn. Moving up, gets a beat onto Diamondback.
Yep.
That's a yeah. I had moved my dice and it rolled to a new number. It was a low number anyway. It was like, I think, a 14 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. That's 15?
Yep, meets it, beats it.
Sweet. That'll be 8 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
Yeah, so that was it. It comes up and he perches around the corner, just there. One goes just a tad wide. Two fires again, meets its mark right here.
Ugh.
And with that is the turn. Halsterian, we'll get to you.
Oh boy.
He's fine.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
He's being dissolved currently.
Oh jeez.
Oh my gosh. If that was oh my god. It's like some Friday game shit. Oh.
Okay, so it's the other orc's turn, the wizard one. Sees you, Diamondback, gonna again point. That's not gonna hit you. That was a natural 3 on the dice. Goes again. Okay, that's a natural 15 plus.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. Kill.
Guessing that's an eldritch blast of some sort.
It's not.
Oh damn.
That'll be 10 points of radiant damage.
Ouch.
That's a natural 1. Fuck.
All right.
Man, I am not rolling well with this. Why am I using this one? You go over there.
Like, stop
Use a new
using
one.
it then.
No, keep using that.
I mean, yeah.
I'm a man of hope. With that, and it's now Sessione's turn. As the assassin is recovering from the poison that does it actually cause any sort of poisoning, or is it just a noxious spray?
Just a noxious spray.
Like
It's just as
propane gas
obnoxious
in
as
the
you
face.
are.
Yep.
Just propane.
Okay, it's gonna take a stab with a short sword. That's a 14. Sorry.
Meets it.
14 hit.
Yeah.
Meets beats.
Oh my god.
Pizza.
What? What? You need some better armor. Oh my god.
What happens when I multi-classed as a warlock?
God.
Okay, so that's 4 points of piercing damage, and make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Constitution fight over there. Test
Ooh.
your
Natural 1. So
So you'll still get half anyway.
Yeah.
So that'll be 25 points of poison damage. Then you can half it, which will bring it to 12.
no bueno.
Mm-mm.
No bueno.
The orc comes in, singular stab, hits you right in the kidney. You feel the poison pulse right through you. Try and resist it, and it's just enough to be a pain in the ass. But your natural dwarven resistance anyway, just like, I can eat this for breakfast. And you resist it. That is the turn. The battle's raging on overhead. You hear not one, but 5 times. And it is danger close. As that's happening, you see Emerald Envy that's getting currently pummeled. Push Corteg off. Grab him by the scruff. Throw him across. Throw him about 10 feet from where she's standing. You see the ears perk right up. Revert back into her own form. Throw her hands out, creating a wall of fire, protecting her and cutting off the rest of the guards from the orcs. As this is happening, you see the gates, like the walls, starting to fall down. You see a rush of troops in silver white armor coming in, doing a full-blown battalion charge. The orcs that are all immediately within the area turn around, start trying to charge, start fighting left, right, back and forth. They're pincered. They're fully in. Emerald Envy's throwing things left and right. And with that, we're going to close initiative.
I got more things to murder. Well, I'm still swinging in the fog.
Yeah, you're still doing your thing. As you're trying to swing forward, Spleen, you trip over a body. And it's at this point the winds start picking up and starting to disperse the cloud. You notice that NC is gone, and that this, for the sake of it, the diviner and the other orcs are now starting to try and fight off the other people. We're gonna put you. Oh no! We don't do that one. Look in there. You see a bunch of these guys rushing in. With that, the camp has been officially liberated. Halsterian.
Mm-hmm.
Paper.
I had something for this.
Give popcorn.
Let me get my... As you step through, everything goes blindingly dark. Your eyes Your eyes are open, but it's just a vast sea of darkness. And then 1 second later, pure bright light. The dynamic shift and change jostles you. It confuses you for a second. As you start reorienting yourself, you realize all you see is white. You're standing on a boundless platform. You can't see where you're stepping, but you feel the purchase of your feet. It's pure white.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Is there anything here?
You look. Make a perception check.
Mm-hmm. 13.
13? You're looking around, and everything is just an endless void of white. It's confusing. You don't know. You don't know what's going on. You are flat-footed. You feel the pull of gravity.
I'm gonna at least try running in a direction, see if I find anything.
Okay. You start running, and it's just pure blinding light. You run for what seems to be hours, just hearing your footsteps. There's nothing, and it's concerning. The silence is almost deafening.
There's no way out. What is this place?
As you say that out loud, all you hear is, "It's a good thing I caught you when I did."
I'm gonna turn around.
As you turn around, you see the visage of an orc, a very old orcish woman in a dark robe, eyes covering her face, the hoodie covering her face, or the eyes. Sorry, that's words, but you must have a lot of questions here.
Very many. May I ask who you are?
I go by many names. I go by Urth, Kali, Hathor, Isuts, Bashaba. But I believe you know me as the Fate Weaver.
Fate Weaver. Forgive me, I didn't have an entire understanding you were real.
Not a lot of people do. To be honest, if I do my job right, it's as if I've never existed at all. But you have been pulled into some very dark tidings.
Oh. Well, I don't like hearing that. I suppose most don't.
You seem to caught the eye of the hungering one.
The
hungering chaos. The one that likes to devour and consume.
Is this... I'm sorry, that just makes me think of this bag of devouring that was... Well, at least there was more than one that was delivered to...
I'm
the
not
areas
talking
around me.
about petty magical items. Things that are parlor tricks in comparison to what I can do.
Fair
What you
point.
have, and she starts walking forward, and the distance seems like she's about 30 feet ahead of you. She starts walking forward. It starts becoming impossibly large, as in like just the forced perspective starts coming in. She steps up, becoming titanic in her own size and visage, jumps and then shrinks right down as she gets as close to you, touches your chest. This, your power.
Yes. It's from my great-great-great-grandfather, Lord Baltrus.
That is not his power to give.
That's worrying.
He wields a power he doesn't understand. And he's willingly given it to you. I've been able to pull you from the eyes of the hungering chaos. I've been able to hold you here in my little realm for just a short period of time. But I need to tell you this. What you deal with, you do not understand. You toy with magical powers that are greater than your own mind can absorb. And now he has his eye on you.
Should I just drop all use of the magic? What? This sounds very bad. I don't want any part of me to be eaten by this hungering chaos, whether it's physically, magically, or whatever.
His goal is to consume. His goal is to destroy. Jumping from plane to plane. I've been able to hold him back for a while, but my power is waning. As she says this, all you hear behind you is Falskallan. It's the familiar sound of your grandfather. What is it that you're doing here? As she looks past you, you see Baltrus right behind you. What are you doing holding him? He's mine. My power has waned far enough for you to come into my realms now. Shit. Falskallan, don't believe a word that this one says. Corruption and lies is all she knows. I would like for you to make a perception check.
Absolutely. Okay. It's 11.
11?
Mhm.
Knowing your grandfather for the many years that you have, you've grown to know his mannerisms. The little things that make him him.
Mm.
The little twitches, the twinges of the nerves. The little skip that he has in his gait due to an injury.
Mm.
There's no signs of any of that here.
Are you truly my great-great-grandfather? Add some greats, if you will.
Of course, my dear boy. I am your grandfather. Why would you doubt me? Do not believe a word he says. He will gain power wherever he wants to. Why are you still here? I've told you to be gone! She throws her hand forward, and the visage of Baltrus shifts and alters just enough. You see a black mass with piercing red eyes, tusks protruding from the face, but that's about it. I will find every one of you. I will destroy it all. Isn't that right, my boy? He looks at you. You hold the power. You hold my power.
But if... No, this isn't right. Something... None of this is right.
Everything is correct. The Fate Weaver comes in. I have had enough of you here. Be gone! She just throws out a like the loudest scream you ever had. You cover your ears, and it's overall like it is deafening to the point where it hits your soul, and you feel your body just vibrate with the scream. As you look up, you see the visage of Baltrus is gone. She looks at you. My power is waning. I can't hold you here much longer, but I was able to pull you away from his grasp. I may not be able to see what your fates are, but I can at least try and influence it. As she reaches into her pocket, she pulls out a deck of cards. Come. Have a reading.
Okay. I'll sit down.
As you start sitting down, you see a table just apparate out of nowhere. A whole table setup starts coming. Candles, cloth, the chairs. You're still in a bright plane, but you've gotten used to it. Well, where shall we begin? She starts shuffling it back and forth. Spreads them out. Pulls them back in, shifts and shuffles. Steve, I want you to roll 5 d20s for me, please. Reroll one. If you have any duplicates, reroll.
Okay.
Just one of them.
Duplicates. Would you like me to DM them to you?
That's not necessary. As much as I like the idea, I mean, you can if you want to, but...
Well then, let me know when you're ready for them.
Do it one at a time, please.
16.
She shuffles, draws the first one. You see on this card a picture of a locket, beautifully illustrated, showing the details in filigree etched into the pewter. The background shifts from a noon to a midnight into a darkness. Huh. This is the locket. Represents trust and betrayal. The visage shows trust. This locket represents connection, a memory held dear, and feelings mounted, strong. The light represents a positive and warmth. Not all is lost with those held with those with. One second. Not all is lost to those that were held, and ones that are holding these lockets. Please, another one.
9.
9.
Mm-hmm.
She pulls out another card. On this card, pictures a chained man kneeling in a darkened red and crimson background. Hands held up, chains taut, an expression of anger on his face. And a feeling of desperation waving through the card. On the flip side, there's a woman that is tethered on a white and yellow background, her hands held to her side, wearing robes, with a calmed and peaceful expression, eyes closed. You seem to have pulled Harmony. Harmony shows us the woman that is one with her past self, reaching a harmonious peace with those connected with their past. Holding on to connections can bring forward a newer sense of self. Another.
14.
She pulls a card out. Another one. Flips it in the air. Drops it right in front of you. It reads, The Guardian and the Squire. There's a portrait of a woman clad in armor, back facing towards the face of the card, holding a well-designed kite shield and fending off a foe's attack. The inverse is the Squire, where the Squire is equally plated in armor. Eyes are only visible while the shield is covering the rest of his face, short spear in hand, protruding forward. He is on her backside, holding her unprotected backside, with the spear held up. The Guardian. The Guardian represents a deterministic outlook on life. Not giving a thought to fate, but making one's journey themselves without hesitation. Be aware of ones that walk with confidence and stature, for they might bring the morale you've never seen before. I believe this is card number 4.
Yes, the 4th is 13.
13. You see a card that's pulled. There's a singular bee that is shown on a field floating in the breeze between flowers. And on the inverse shows a field of many different colored flowers. Ah, the bee. The bee is a creature that pollinates and brings new flowers to new areas, promoting diversity. Be open and mindful to new experiences that may come your way. And last but not least,
Last but indeed least, it is one.
she pulls it, shifting the cards around, pulls. Her eyes, as much as you can't see, you can feel them drop. Places it down. The card is the creator and the destroyer. Showing a divine being holding a world in their hands, wearing white robes and light that obscures their face. The inverse shows a being of reddish skin, burning, decaying, and roaring, 2 sets of 3 horns coming from the sides of the temples. A being of benevolence and kindness shines warmth upon you. This represents good fortune and sanctuary. I may not be one to know where your fate lies, but have these cards with you and reflect upon them. They start floating up and they start gliding towards you.
We'll certainly reach out and take them.
And that you do. As you do, the Soul Weaver may not like me to play with the souls of others, but she controls the destination. I control the journey. And your vision starts obscuring. It goes completely white. The rest of you on the battlefield, you're cleaning up. And it looks like there was a carnage that had happened. General Corteg actually got captured and bound down by Emerald Envy's winding vines. You see a couple of the mages, the mages of Lumengai and of the Falskallan Navy, kind of looking at this. And I'm assuming, Howard, you are as well. What is it that you guys are up to?
Is the orb still there?
Yes, it's still very much there.
And all the orcs immediately around us have, gone off towards the bigger battle, and then...
Yeah, like it's pretty much end of battle. Like these guys they're I'm just saying this is about a half hour later. The orc camp got routed hard.
So Diamondback he's pretty bloodied up. Like he looks like he is just kind of hanging on to consciousness and starting to run out of energy. He looks at the orb and he says, I can't say for sure, but I think Hal wound up in that thing. Howard, do you know anything about this shit?
I'm studying it to see if I can figure anything out about it.
So make an Arcana check then.
Uh, 16.
16? I mean, spheres of magical influence can have a bunch of different meanings. Some could be wards, others are transdimensional planing, plane shifting, others could be portals. We use just as far as this one, you don't know.
You went into it?
Can't say for sure. All I saw was he started running, and next thing I rounded the corner, he was gone. Saw something blip into it.
And we haven't seen him. You're muted.
No,
I'm not.
Your mic was...
your mic wasn't picking you up.
Us?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
you're probably
lit up, I think
yelling,
it's-
right?
kinda.
Noise
Yeah.
cancellation, maybe?
Ah, my stupid noise cancellation. Ow!
Well, I don't know, Yim. You know magic somewhat. You've never seen anything like this before.
You did once when you were high.
Yeah. Like, I can try pulling something that big out of my pocket, but I don't think I could. At least
Spleen.
not something you could jump into.
I don't got a lot left, but let's just take a quick look around. I'm gonna cast Fly on her and myself so that we can look around camp from above.
Okay. So you start looking at the camp from up above, and basically the destruction of everything is is very much prevalent. You see what's going on and where the White Drakes had come in. There's Emerald Envy just shouting orders left and right and kind of prodding at Corteg, dragging him along the ground with the vines enraptured in him.
No signs of Hal.
This thing gives me the creeps. Which way I go, it just keeps staring. What do you look like inside, huh? Are you just filled with eyeballs?
Actually,
Ugly
the eyes are
motherfucker.
gone. The eyes are gone.
Wow, it's creepy. The eyes are gone.
Sorry, I should have mentioned that, but yeah.
It works.
Why isn't it? It's just there.
I don't know. NC's gone.
I'm pretty sure. Well, during the chaos, I think I may have heard him jump in. It was like a step blue.
Like that.
Yeah, that could.
Is that the sound it makes when you go inside?
Yeah, I think. I mean, unless
Yimmer looks.
he
for it.
exploded, but it was like step blue.
Please throw a rock through it and somehow hit Hal.
Yeah,
Okay.
In the middle of the reading.
I would like to throw something in there. Can I throw a corpse in? Can I find a corpse? Let's do that. I would like to throw a corpse into the circle.
Okay. So you grab a nearby corpse. There's basically like everybody's doing cleanup at this point, grabbing bodies. You run up and you see like one of the White Drakes being like, "What? We lost a goblin!" And then Emerald Enemy's like, "She's one of ours. Look at the burn."
What's up? I'm
You
busy.
just grab the body. You just start dragging. There was a couple of protests about to start, and then they realized, no.
No, y'all really need to start examining your personal biases.
What he said.
So about half a minute later, you're dragging this body. You're starting to get pretty damn tired because you're just like,
I'm strong.
yeah.
It's been a long day, though.
I know. I want to throw like maybe 6 in there.
Seems a much excessive, don't you think?
What happens after the first one?
Yeah. What happens? Does it absorb?
So you start bringing the body up. You push it, and it just goes right in.
Does it
I get a second one.
Yeah, it sucked it right up.
Yep, I get a second one, and I start throwing.
Lean over to Howard.
Sound.
You getting a bad feeling about this?
It's about the
think
fifth
it
body.
likes
You
it.
start seeing the orb just start. It starts swirling, like the swirling of like the blues, the light blues, and a little bit of the greens and whatnot starts swirling faster and faster and faster.
Think it likes it.
I'm gonna start backing up towards the pillar.
Yeah.
Everybody within a 30-foot radius gets pushed back about 20 feet, and if you're caught right in behind where one of the pillars or anything is, you're getting pushed right in.
Oh,
Everybody's going to take about No, let's roll for it.
I want to think ending.
Really? I rolled 5d. Sorry, I rolled 3d10. I got 5.
Damn. Damn.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Lucky me, that still hurts a lot.
Yeah.
You all get pushed back, and you take 5 points of force damage. Alsdarian, this is when you fall out of the sphere,
Anus.
and you collapse. You breathe a fresh breath of air, and it's the sweetest thing you ever tasted.
These corpses smell amazing.
I don't
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. That's where we're going to end the season.
That fucking worked?
I did it! I did it!
How many corpses is
Howard is
Howard
just dumbfounded. Disbelief.
I think I broke a rib.
That was so much fun.
All right. Well, I want to thank you guys for sticking around with our technical difficulties.
Yes.
I want to say we're going to be taking a good month and a half off to get everything refigured out and get ourselves into a new season. I hope you guys have had fun and enjoyed your time.
What a fantastic end.
With that, it is the holiday season. I wish everybody a safe and happy holidays. And I want to say that I love you all. It's still COVID times. Please be safe, but
And flu season.
you're all loved here. They're all loved. Once again, thank you, D&D Beyond. We've got new Dire Bear merch. But I just want to say, do you dare to imagine?
Fight God.
Have yourself a good night.
Rat.